Hello everyone. Today our group, um, I'm Nina, and she's Jenny, and she's Cordelia. Cordelia, yeah. So today we want to introduce some information about one kiva entrepreneur that we choose for these presentations, who names Bibi. And to begin with, I will introduce the country that Bibi from, and Jenny will introduce. Jenny will tell us the story of Bibi and the detail of the Kiva loan, and Cordelia will explain why we should lend money to her. So, Liberia is a country that locates on the West African coast, and according to research, out of a population of 4.6 million, and almost 64% of people living below the poverty line, and 1.3 million people lives extreme poverty. So this graph comes from a website called Microtrends, and it's actually unemployment rates of Liberians from 1996 to 2018. So in this graph shows that in 2018 the unemployment rates of Liberian was 2.03%, which is the same as the unemployment rates of 2017. So that shows the economic of Liberians stability recently. So, so back to the GDP per capita of Liberians. Based on the research, the GDP per capita of Liberia in 2018, actually it's here. Oh, the number is here, and it's like $674.2, and compare with the United States, the GDP of the United States in 2018. We could see that in the number, according to the number, the GDP of the United States actually are 92, at least 92 times of Liberians, which is like huge differences. And the economic growth only comes from increasing quality and the quality of the factor of the productions, and entrepreneurship is one of the factor of productions. This is why we need to microloan to the people born Liberians, because it's beneficial to rising up their GDP and make their life better. So next, Jenny will introduce more information about entrepreneurs named Bibi, and tell more about the detail of the Kiva loan that she applies for.
First, I want to tell you guys about Bibi's stories. She comes from Liberia, and she's age is 28 years old, and she got married. She is a single mom. She have 2 children. One is 4 age and one is 9 age, and she job to selling gold. And the both children is in school and learning. Next page. And second, I want to talk to you guys about the business model. First, she learned how to deal the company of selling gold from her mother, and her brother will give her the money to start the business. And the management, I think she's management is very mature. From Kiva, I know she has been doing selling for many years, sell gold. And I think the advantage of business, family business, is your model will teach everything to you, include like how to speak to the consumers and other things. And she is very, I think, hard worker because she worked through Monday to Saturday without any space time. And the most important reason we choose her because I think she is very love her his work. I mean, she is very like his work and like her work, and she think her work make her keep busy. And I think all our groups agree that if someone who really likes her career, maybe she will have the most successful possible in her career. Next page. And next, the role of the gold in Liberia. From the internet, I know there is few alternative, you know, funding resource in Liberia except the gold. I think gold is a very important business in Liberia, and the baby told us that business, gold business is very important, and sales are profitable. Next page. And from all the information in Kiva, I think the baby's economy location is not bad, I think. But why she want to lend some money? I think the important reason is she want to realize her dream. Her dream is to travel around the world, and I think it's very important. If someone have dream, I think it will have a good attitude to face the difficulties in life, and I think it will be more hard working. And then next, Yutong will talk about some law details and why we want to give the law to the BB.
So first, I'm going to introduce some of the really detailed things about the loading things. From BB's loading things, actually 11 months, and she will pay for partly by monthly. So I think for someone, we're not really gonna invest for, because it's microfinance, so we're not gonna invest for $3,000. And I think monthly payback is really have a certain credit for she to give us back. So people don't have to mind about they're not getting their money back. And also there's also some. There are also one more. It's a field partner. It's called BRAC. Yeah, it's something like BRAC, like BRAC. BRAC is the Liberian's first and the largest microfinance institute in Liberia. So. And it often have the lowest load at the risk rate. It's probably around 11 and 0.81%. So it's kind of really low. Also, as for me, if I get the schedule, if I invest BB, because I'm a student, I'm not probably gonna lend her much money. So the lowest money she will accept is $25. I think that is very okay for students. So, but if you want invest more, that is your choice. Also, their field partner has been 103 months on the kiva already. So, yeah. You're definitely gonna invite baby. Also, as Nina mentioned or Jenny mentioned, Bibi is a single mother who also have 2 kids. Was around the age should be going to school, so I think she will need really supportive people or groups to help her. So, right now. Not only the Liberians is under the poverty line, also kids are not getting really educated. So I think it's actually another question we should focus on. So that's it. And thanks my group for amazing PPTs.